If we do not come out in our numbers to thank the president for what he has done for us, I believe that if we thank him for what he has done for us, that he is likely to do more. That is number one. Number two, whatever we do on Saturday, the 16th of February 2019, it will impact on the election of the 2nd of March. Yes, sir. When we are declared as having scored the highest votes in Cross River State in this presidential election, a lot of our brothers and our sisters, our fathers and our mothers who are still sitting on the fence will come over to the APC. Now, I beg all of you, please do not develop fatigue on the day of election. Come out in your numbers. Every pulling unit driver, you know the number that we desire that you come out with. Before I give this microphone, because anybody who asks me to give it now will be attracting suspension from the party. And I don't want to suspend anybody now. I know those that are going to suspend very soon. I will suspend a lot of people after the election. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. When our president came, Calabar South and Calabar Municipality came out in great number and welcomed our president. And I want to tell you today that the party is appreciative of your effort. And the president now knows that he has support in Cross River State because of Calabar South and Calabar Municipality. Now, it is not a coincidence, it is not an accident that these two local government areas have taken the pilot position in this our course. If you see the number of votes that we have in these two local government areas, it constitutes about 30% of the entire electoral votes of Cross River State. Now, the responsibility is for us to bring out those votes on Saturday. We must bring out those votes on Saturday. Let us not do like the shocky man. You know when the shocky man was receiving his shocky president, he went and took school children, took civil servants to the stadium. We do not want school children on that day. We want you, the members of the APC, your supporters, your family, to come out and vote on that day. APC! Are you not tasting victory in the air? I can smell victory. I can taste victory. I can even touch victory. Inshallah, in the name of our Almighty God, we will achieve victory on Saturday. APC, say Nigeria, say Nigeria, 4+4, Buhari ego.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. APC, I have a singular privilege of handing over this microphone to our senior brother, High Chief Adam Pugh.
That this week is very pregnant. This week is very what? Pregnant. This week is about to deliver. This week is like a pregnant woman. And you know that when she is about to deliver, you know that the womb will begin to dilate. It will begin to oscillate. Therefore, the time has come for each and every one of us to be like the warden and the doctor in the delivery ward. It is time for us to deliver a ballistic missile against ballistic disinfectant. It is time. It is time. Hello, APC. APC. I want to assure you that from what we have seen in the last 1 week, this delivery that is about to take place by this time next week. By this time when? Next week. That delivery is going to be promoted and perpetuated by the Southern Senatorial District, leading the Armada of Victory in order to deliver Buhari as president. And therefore, we will finish that one. We will prepare the maternity ward again in order to believe in the decision that we have all taken, that we have to deliver Senator John Owaneno, on the 2nd of March. It's a goal! Finally, it's a goal! Finally, I want to appeal to all members of the APC. A house divided against itself cannot stand. It is over. That battle is over. That storm is over. And God is on the throne. Amen. And is about to enthrone his man. Amen. As governor of Cross River State. Amen. Therefore, come home. Come home, all of you. Come home, those of you who have been standing at a distance. Come home, those of you who are in the court. Come home, those of you who are still waiting and hoping that something different will happen. Come home, because home is the best. We're gonna vote for governor. We're gonna vote for governor. Saying is very important. I also want to say to our brothers and sisters in the other party who are afraid because they have 7,000 jobs. What we want to do is that the APC under Senator John Owaneno is going to give you 7,000 future, not only 7,000 jobs. Therefore, wherever you are, take a leap of faith on Saturday. Nobody is going to be with you in the polling unit, in the polling booth. Please cross over. Make sure that your conscience guides you. Come over. We are all a family. Don't worry. When Owaneno goes to Diamond Hill, he will accommodate those of you who are afraid, those of you who are apprehension. Come home. Come home. Come home. Come and join the winning party because Owaneno is a goal. Because Buhari is a goal. You will all be accommodated. Don't be afraid. Don't be threatened by anybody who will say, go out and protect your Gari. Your Gari is protected under the APC. APC, APC, God bless you all.
Thank you very much, sir.
APC,
no be only them sabi English. After all, their English na fake. You know the dictionary. The one where you hear here, they for dictionary. Correct dictionary. Permit me to invite
a man of the
retired Justice Charles Achibon. This is your local government and you must address your people.
APC! APC! Change! Government. Your Excellency, Senator John Owaneno, distinguished Senator, Massive,
Utu. Honorable Ntufani Fokoi, our candidates for Federal House, here present.
Yes, sir.
For State House here present.
Yes, sir.
You are all welcome to Calabar South.
Amen.
I only want to say one word. Gratitude.
Gratitude.
You owe the federal government gratitude.
Yes.
If you do not show that gratitude, do not expect any other government to appreciate you.
That's true.
Gratitude and appreciation. Calabar South must show that gratitude and appreciation to Buhari. Must show it to Senator
John
Isotu. Must show it to Senator John Waneno.
Yes.
And I know that we are grateful people. APC! APC! Come out and do it next Saturday. Thank you very much.
And God bless us.
Thank you very much, sir. Are we ready to listen to another one? A very powerful one. The sweetest prince is ready to address you.
The sweetest of them all. The sweetest of them all. No, Yama. APC! APC! I wish it was a day that one can speak. I've been given just 1 minute, and His Excellency is joining the flight. It would have been very nice to charge this crowd. But I want to speak from a point of inspiration. I want to say that each and every one has a life to live. Yes. I want to let you know that the way you make your bed, so will you lie on it. Yes. I want to let you know that nobody sleeps with the other person's eyes. Yes. We want to move to the next level. Amen. Inshallah. APC! Inshallah. We want to move to the next level. Inshallah. The National Chairman South had mentioned about appointments. In the history of time, nobody has done more infrastructure in this state than President Muhammadu Buhari. Yes. None. So we have to pay him back. The number 2 point is this state has no business being in opposition. Yes. This state has no business being in opposition. Yes. The last time we were in opposition, we lost Leventis, John Holt, GB Oliver, all those multinational companies you saw along the wall left, and they've never came back again. So Cross River State has no business in opposition. We must move straight into the limelight and move with the national government. For Cross River State, there's never been a time in our history that there has been this level of hunger in the land. Yes. People wake up and they are not sure what to eat. Most of the people say at home they don't know their rent is expiring, they don't know how they will pay their rent. APC is going to solve that problem for you. APC! People are sick and can't buy drugs. No hospital, nothing is working. Any government that is not taking care of its people is not what is. Insecurity at its highest. Never a time have we had this. I think it is time for all of us to stand up. Don't be intimidated. What they did last time, we have the power to do it now. Yeah, yes, sir. Yes. APC! APC! So please, all of you, come out and march on the 16th of February to vote President Muhammadu Buhari and vote Senator Prince Basiochu, vote Senator Prince Basiochu, and then vote Right Honorable Dominic Okwa and Honorable Banamabo. Then on the 2nd of March, one queue, straight to Senator John Waneno. No shaking, no shaking. Let me tell you one thing. There is no school to really train governors. But when you are a parliamentarian, you superintendent over the executives. You know the rudiments of the business. So if you want the best, I can give you every assurance. He's totally indemnified, and I give you the guarantee that the Weneno will perform. It's tested and trusted. APC! 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 Change! Are you really ready to listen to another one? Yes. Okay. To farm Honorable Ekpo Asuko Oko. It's a go! APC! 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 Thank you very much. Calabar South has always done it. I know Calabar South will do it again. When you talk about food on the table, if you add the amount of money you collect monthly for 12 months, it can never add up to 2 million naira. Yet, there are super jobs that are given and stocked that if you take one, they even give you one, you'll make up to 6 million naira, and therefore you can change your life. What we are saying, nobody must fool our people with food on the table. Thank you. The next government must provide for your needs, not food on the table. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Finally, are we ready? Are we
Okay, make my wife just greet the women small, Abi. Make she greet the women small, Abi. Okay. And you support the APC team from President Muhammadu Buhari to the last. Raise up your hand. Your hand up. Your hand up. Your hand up. Your hand up. Thank you. Thank you. Now, I'm aware that there are people here that have come here to defect to the APC. Now, after I finish speaking, this rally will continue. Can you give us some quiet? Can you give us some quiet? After I finish speaking, this rally will continue. Unfortunately, I have a flight to catch right now. But it is important to appear here and speak to the people of Calabar South. This is the last rally. Calabar South is 18 local government that we're visiting. We saved the last, the best for the last. We saved one, the best for the February 16, that pregnant woman is going to deliver a child. That child will be APC. That child will be APC. Now, the people of Cross River and the people of Calabar South have to resoundingly vote for the APC. We got a solid team. We got what? A solid team. From President Muhammadu Buhari, that just yesterday has appointed Tufam Ayosawai as a commissioner in the Revenue Mobilization and Location and Fiscal Commission. It's a go! There are so many reasons to support our president. I just came from Bakassi and I told them that with the right leadership that we're going to provide, we're going to bring back the issue of Bakassi. Yes. We're going to bring back the issue of Bakassi. We're going to solve the Bakassi issue. Yes. A few days ago, about a month ago, as we drove around Calabar South and Calabar Municipality, displaying our flag, We saw roads that were constructed. Those ones were constructed by Donald Duke.
Yes.
They were constructed by Lee Alimoke.
Yes.
If Donald was the first governor, we would not have any road in Calabar South. That is how bad it is. It is a pity. And I think that by the 2nd of March, we need to get that guy out of government house. For my future, for your future, for my future, for the future of Cross River, it is in our interest and our children to get that guy out of government house. He has no business being there. And we need to show him the way out. Do you agree with me? Do you agree with me? Your hands up! Thank you, he needs to get out. The challenges of our people, when I went to visit the Muri Monene a few days ago, I told him in his palace that we're going to form development centers. The first beneficiary will be Calabar South. There are challenges of life, challenges of water, challenges of unemployment, and I think that the only administration that can provide all of that and more is an administration that I heard. So I thank everybody for the support. There is work to do. If this massive number gets out to the field and campaigns for the APC, the first election is important. You can't make a mistake about it. We need to vote for President Muhammadu Buhari. We need to vote for Prince Basio II, the sweetest of all of them. We need to vote for Dominic Akwaidem. We need to vote for Obama. We need to vote for Bitonsa. And then finally, we need to elect a new governor. We need to have a new governor, a governor who knows the dance rookie, a governor who knows the dance alone.